Okay, so I've been working on spending the star player points. So for example, if we go to William Jones here, spend SPP, he has the ability to spend it on a random skill. So this works for selected skills. However, when we submit these forms, it basically is that logic we need to do now. So if we have a quick look here, the table, I have this skill random selection, which maps skills by name to dice rolls. And there's a few problems with this. First of all, the first D6, I'm not sure if it's a D2 roll. Also, the linkage is on the name of the skill rather than the ID, which I'd prefer. And also, this is all duplication, because if you look at let's look at general skills here. You know, we've got block, dauntless, dirty player, fend, and you can see in the other window how it's highlighting them. So it's like we're redeclaring skills in columns that we already have here. So we could just take the skill category and then just associate it with one of these. I'm not sure entirely how we do it. Maybe we could do, we got skill category here. Maybe skill category was added onto these by ID. That would work, wouldn't it? And then we could just, it would just tidy all this up. So I want to quickly look up random skills. Let's look up the rules first, because otherwise, right. Maybe not that one. Let's look up. I really don't have to go into the garage and get the book out. Random schools. What's not the rules? All right, skills. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's go. Random selection. Oh yeah, it is. It was correct. So somehow we're going to map them to the first or second half. So rather than declaring all these as IDs, maybe we can just do, you know, a random of the first, like split the results, like we've done with pagination. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, hang on a minute. We already have skills here. Look, strength, passing, general. It'd be better if it was ID, but I'll live with it. So, let's go into here. So this random selection, I've made a model for it. I'm going to chin it off. I don't think we need it. See there, random selection. Don't think we need it. I had a constant for it. Random selection, I'm going to chin it off. But the helper, star point, yeah, maybe in here we'll have something. So let's just try and hash this out. So we're going to get first d6. Just want to select what. I'm just going to get a random skill based on this. So get random skill. Now I'm thinking, should it be a skill helper? Skill formatter. Oh, bothered. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna have to reformat this skill formatter helper. Uh, first off, let's do this. So let's reformat this because I don't like this at all. So a little bit of refactoring. Skill formatter. So I just don't like it. I don't like it. Skill formatter. All right. Source and what would all my helpers have been called statically, but I'm changing that. So I'm gonna call this skill helper. Skill helper. And we're just gonna just inject it in the constructor like this. We just do this. Oops. And then also we've forked that a bit. And that's good. Skill format. We got any more else? Yeah, we got it. Oh, got one in the team controller here. It's going to be skill helper now. Just inject it into here as well. Put it into this. And if we go into the other one, we can just copy this little bit string here. There we go. It's not happy though still. Oh, because I haven't made a declared a variable for it here. There we go. So skill formatter. Alright, we've got it in the team helper. Let's see where this is called, because if it's already calling the just thinking, calling a help within a helper seems a bit like madness. Hydrate raise positionals. Oops, I don't want to duplicate it. But you know what, we're already in this deep. Let's just do it. Let's just commit to the bit. Ta-ta. Construct skill helper. There we go. actually in it, but never mind. Use app. It is what it is. So we're not going to put it in there anymore. Skill help it's going to be in. So we got first dice. We got how code works. Apologies. And second dice. Category. Skill category. First dice roll. Second dice roll. Something like that. And we're going to return a skill object. So use app model. Oops, wrong way. Models base skill. You see it's there. So we're going to get the skill category. We're going to split list in half. Basically how it's going to work. And then okay, so we're also going to need skill category, I think. I don't know if we have a model for the category, but we'll have a look. So we're looking at models, base, and we have skill category. So let's get rid of some of these. So we're totally getting rid of this. But actually, I want to leave it for now. But in the schema even, I'm going to don't need that anymore. I'm just thinking, because all these skills have a, you know what, this should be an ID. This should be an ID, and this should be at the, okay. Just gonna, so if we go into the rules, actually I think it's a core one skill, or it's not, rules, skill. Alright, so what we're gonna do, actually gonna change this to category ID. And then if we go to skill model, I don't even think this should be in base, but what's that bridge when we get to it? Skill, we should have public function. Skill category. I think it should be belongs to. As many belong, something like this. belongs to and then we can get all the skills off the category then. That'll make it easier. Yeah, skill category belongs to skill category on sense. There we go, belongs to. Right, let's get into player because it has a belongs to. Okay. And then skill category needs a has many. So I'll just look up what we do in team. Players, there we go. And skill category. Use app models. Isn't it? Players indeed. Skills. So then when we go into here, oh no, point helper. No, oh, not even in here. Skill helper. Yeah, so we can get this like this. Find. That. Category. Get the skill category. If we don't have one, we need to return an error here. We'll just return null. False. Or null even. There we go. Oops. Then we're going to get the skills. So first dice roll, if no, I need to look in pagination. This. Actually, I'll give it. See what ChatGPT makes of it. So, eloquent. Um, get models from relation. Get first or second half based on an integer between 1 and 6. 1 to 3 being first half, 4 plus being second half. Get random skill from half. Yeah, just use that. So total skill. So what we're looking for is the first dice roll. Okay, in subsets, get nth from integer. I meant to say integer. Blah, 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 blah. But it's just that. Okay. It wants me to do a ternary operator. I think that would look a bit. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I think that'll work. All right. AI suggestions equals. OBS has died. Okay, it's okay. I don't hate it. It's a little bit neater, but I do feel like I might have killed. Let's Oh yes, so I will have to in the seed now. Category ID. That'd be 111. Could do actually. Ability. I only want it in selection though. Thank you. And make that a 2. Hey, like this. Is it like that? Yeah. By the time if I knew how to use my IDE, this would be quicker. Passing is on a 4. I will just put the key in there. Strength 3. Passing is 4. Yes, 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 yes. Mutations are 5. Extraordinary. I think extraordinary are traits, you know. Uh, I think these are more like inherit skills. Cannot be purchased. 6. we go. We don't need this anymore. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is we do have a couple of Dungeon Ball rules in here. Which I feel like I should skip. Could just remove them totally, but a little bit cash, but I'm gonna have to do it. Portal. Repository, okay. Actually, now I'm thinking I should do this in skill repository. And I can reuse those constants even better. So, sorry, you don't need any of that. So, we've got skill, we've got category. I'll have to just rebar this. There we go. And then here, get skills from role. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. I don't like this at all. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We've got skill repository already there. Happy days. Yeah, good, 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 good. So, I lost my place. Get skill from role. Easy. So now it's going to be like this. Skill repository. Get random skill. Roll 1. Roll 2. And category ID. Not even a field. That's going to be a skill. Let's just totally chin that off. We'll just return that. That's pointless as well. All right. Now we're going to have to totally destroy the container and rebuild it because we've replaced, we've changed the schema up. And I've made so many changes. So we're going to take it down, destroying the volumes. We're going to rebuild it. Oh, no, not WebDB. So something's gone awry here in matches. Away team ID, home ID. Wrong window. Line 15. I don't know what's wrong with this. I go chord team ID. Foreign key. Do I need foreign key? Primary key. Primary key ID int. Same kind as that, and that's fine. Do you know what? I got no idea. Really, I'm just going to paste this in to ye old faithful. So that's the error. There you go. Oh, I missed a comma. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, that's why it's good to run your seeds, run your migrations, make sure they actually work. Now all this output in here, in my little import script, I just spit out. So if it fails, I know what file it got to. Quite handy. Now it does get to the end, it does stop, and I'm not really sure why, but I'll just do that, and then it's back. So, should have, we should have, oh, it's still booting up. There you go. So we'll have no teams. Good. Rules. So because I've changed, oh, yes, so now these rules were split. So I want to go into here. Source. Templates. Rules. Skills. Skills. Like this. Category. Or was it? I'll have to look in. Go category. Lovely jubbly. And then if we go into this, let's go into here, roots for rules, because it's just a notice, but I tied it while I'm here. Where was it? 55. String to lower. And what was it? Passing null. Ah, there you go. Skill, category, name. Happy days. Roles and stats. Skill helper. rules. So we got the recent change. So it's, oh look, there we go, typo. Nope, still got a typo. Definitely something with these. It's valid format. Yes. Yes. Alright, so what's it unhappy about? I'm really, really unsure. Some kind of biffery on my part. Yes. I'm still non-comprende here. Okay. I don't know, because I've done this happily in other places. Skill helper. You know what I mean? But maybe it doesn't work anywhere. Uh, and it is. Let's look at some of the constructors, see what I've gone wrong. This one. This one's got all sorts of rubbish in it. So pagination helper. Pagination helper is the first one, and twigs at the bottom. Absolutely fine. So why does it like view controller, not team controller? It's very duh. Let's go view. Maybe would it like refer that? Oh, okay. Why have I only registered team controller here? I don't think I've ever. just some slop I put in there without thinking. Slop. Okay. So let's register. Now, I want to actually add something there. So if we go controllers, register control, instead of just booting you back there, I actually want to send you to uh, a template to say thank you for registering. So account, let's find where all the templates are. Accounts, you know, something like this here. That didn't work. Did it? Oh, and these errors. And then, yeah, I need to go like if register success. Otherwise, send you to here. Yeah, send you back here. But yeah, with errors, and we'll send the form data back as well, just to and then within the register template, we'll just give that a whirl first of all. Register. Ta, 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 ta. Awesome. Is that valid? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. If it exists, if the email exists, if the passwords match. Oh, yes, okay, but check if email exists. PHP check is valid email. All right. Check is valid username. Let's say at least 3 characters. Something like this. still email. Let's put some very basic protection in here. Name. Something like this. If I did XXXX, create account. Oh, happy days, it works. Because I knew I had this in the base somewhere. So instead of thank you for registering, what I can do, let's get rid of that template. I'll just send you to log in. But success. You know, something like this. Oh, send an array. Account registered successfully. Is that valid? This. There we go. Oh, cool. All right, that works. And now if I do it correctly, so if I put like, you know, John Beans, I have an invalid email. Okay, cool. No success. So let's go into base or partials even. Oh, successes. Okay. Username. Oh, okay. I can live with that. So we've logged in. So when you log in, I don't know, it takes to the last page, doesn't it, or whatever. So I'm going to create a team. Oh, it's not working. So let's close all. Controller, team, oh, team management, probably in here. Doesn't like team helper. No reason. I know why, because in this hydrating one, it uses skill helper. Oh, and is it getting played? No, 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 that's fine, that's fine. Not an object. It's static. Not anymore. Try that again. See, there we go. Technically, team helper shouldn't be called static at all now. It's all none of this. Before, there we go. There should be no static methods in here. PC. So we're going to call this Ormic Face Berry Orcs. There we go. Good. Right. The rug. Yeah, I just want to make sure that all I haven't broken anything else right. So we're going to give him some SPP, just to save a lot of. Actually, no. I want to use the app. Otherwise, you might find some more things wrong. So we need a second team for them to play. Create a team. We'll create Necromantic Horror. Very scary. We're going to have some rerolls. Oh, there we go. So all teams. So Alt Face is gonna play Thriller Time. Rolls. I am considering removing the weather roll. I don't think it makes the kickoff page look nice, but I don't know. So touchdown, we'll leave Dave. Loads of touchdowns. It has lots of SPP. So now he's got 12. Give him a Kaz as well. 14. So much SPP. Right, 17. End the match. Oh, 2 messages. That's not right. Match end. Template, match, end match. That'll do it. Okay, so we go in here, spend some SPP. And the reason we did all that was so we can finally test random primary skill. And what I actually want to do here, if I go to the star player point controller, I just want to know if it gives you a skill. Okay. Strength. Skills. I didn't even have a has many there, so models. Oh, I did. That's on me. Oh, in that case then. Might as well do that as well. Do we even have a belongs to? Do. Right. Alright, not returning anything, that's fine. I just thought of something else. I don't like the way this 16 references. Really, I can just go through the code base. Yeah, I just don't like the way skill and skill category are in base. I just don't like it. They're gonna live there for now. Or will this refactor for me? I'm saying no, don't do it. I can't be bothered. Right, that's a spirit Clint. Go into here. First of all, let's just see if we're getting stuff into this method. No. Okay, so that's not good, is it? There we are, look. So we're getting 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. All right. I see anything wrong with that at all. Oh, yes. Second dice roll. Or category ID. 3, yeah. Are we finding skill category? Should be strength. Yes, okay. Skills. Getting loads of skills, okay. Does skill count work? All right. So step through here. So we have 7, which makes sense. That's so I got the third one. Yeah, okay, get doesn't work. Eloquent, get nth result. I don't think that works. Let's try this. Offset get. Okay, that didn't work. Got nth element as well. Try that. Ah, okay. So what it is, it's keyed. Yeah. So I need to add the count of the previous half to that integer, but that just seems okay. If getting an nth element from a subset, what about if the integer for the nth is less than the lowest key in the subset? Yeah, precisely. Right, so we re-index the subset. Hang on, what's all this nonsense? Hang on. So when we slice, we do values like this. Like it is. Okay. Alright, it works. So now it's gone up, you see. So let's do a random secondary skill. It's crashed. It's not resolvable. Alright, let's go to the roots table for players. Secondary, there it is. Yes. do is I'll remove that so you have to select something. Oh, hang on. Getting fed the wrong tool. There we go. Strength shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there. Agility, strength, passing, strength. Has to go to him. Oh, secondary skills. That's not right, is it? Surely not. Orc, lineman. Is it? Surely not. All right, let's find a different site. That's a bit better. General. Ah, so something's gone awry here, you see. So what is he? He is a lineman. I've got strength ASP. That's not right, is it? It should be general. All right, so we go into our seed. Players, seed. Orcs. Okay. A little bit of a flub there. Alright, so we have added random skill rolling. Let's give him some more. More SPP. Touchdown. 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 Alright. Dave. Random character increase. So I'm hoping this should be very straightforward. One would assume. Select characteristic. There you go. It's random, isn't it? Pardon me. So you roll. Ah, so you do choose if you roll as D16. So we need to do a roll, and then we need a result. What was this? Okay. Okay, so this. Oh, I guess it's going to be a bit more involved. Start with rolling a D16, so let's just do we do. Yeah. SPP. Stick. How's it worded here? Role improvement table. There you go. Interesting. Get form. Already gonna here. There. It's mugging off my spelling. Characteristic. Stick. Stick. Okay, let's add this to the Todo. Added random skill roll. Random added addition of the ability to add random skills to players. Various tweaks and refactoring. Good. There we go. That's a wrap for today.